Hello, sports fans. Welcome to RVing with Luck. I'm Ralph Luck, and I'm actually using the microphone. Today, we've got to go out and do a bunch of stuff. First off, I think I'm showing a skeleton that I found, mostly vertebrae. I took a picture and put it on Google, and some answers are that it's a deer vertebrae, which makes sense, or maybe even an antelope. Then I was going to run into town, dump the tanks. If I have energy, I might do laundry. If not, I may take that time to go get my tires rotated. Happy 4th anniversary, Ninja, and me. And I thought about it, and I'm like, I think I've only stayed in an RV park maybe 10 times in the last 4 years. So, again, that's what I think makes my channel different. So we're going to do RV stuff and just stuff that needs to be done. And I hope you stick with me to the end. That's the one thing that helps the channel more than a comment or a like or subscribing, realistically, is watching the entire video. So I hope you join me to the end. And let's go forward for the ride ahead. So here's this random skeleton of sorts that I found near camp. Pretty much just the cervical spine. So here's the head of my bed. Normally I have a pillow there, and I've got the window blinds down. But right about here is where, when it was raining like it is now, I was getting a constant water flow. Well, if you saw last video, I cleaned out the weep holes, the drain holes, blew them out with some window lubricant on the outside, and then I think it was last night it started pouring rain, and this became just a slow drip. I'm like, well, that's a heck of a lot improved. So let me go out today like I did this afternoon and use my knife again to clean out some debris from the weep holes. I sprayed the last of my window lubricant spray to blow it out. So I'm in Flagstaff at Archie's Auto Glass and Tint. And let's see what they took care of for me on the RV. So they put in a brand new passenger window. Now I could drive safely and see out the passenger side, and these guys did it in probably like 30 minutes. Got me right in and took care of it. Cleaned up all the broken glass and cleaned my window. Awesome job, Archie's. I could finally get all this junk out of the passenger seat, which I had to have to keep Ninja from climbing out. I promise I'm getting my mic put on at my next stop. So now we're off to the speedway. We got to get water, dump trash, and dump our tanks. Okay, got my mic on, so hopefully the sound's better, especially with the high winds we're having. So I'm at Speedway, one of several in Flagstaff, and we're going to be dumping the gray and black tank and flushing it, and then getting some fresh water, which I've already got my water in my filter there. The green one, the green filter, it's not your normal blue from Camco. That one's an RV Guard filter. Good quality, much cheaper. Getting out the RV Guard bag for black tank. And of course, gloves. So pretty simple. Hook up the hose that's contained in my back rear bumper here. Put on the little clear container. I don't care how many times you do this. Open the gray tank first for 20 seconds to make sure you've got all your connections on right. Because believe it or not, one time I didn't. Then you close the gray tank, open the black, which I did. So now I've got the flush hose here. This one rolls up great. I love this black tank hose. And what I'll do is I'll flush until I see it clear. at the end. Then I'll go into the black tank and close it so the flush water here actually starts filling up the black tank. And I let it fill for about 1.5 minutes. Then I open it and do it a second time. After it drains, close it, let the water here fill for 1.5 minutes. And there we go. And just to show you, oh, I got a major leak. There's the black tank flush. And they have the black tank valve to open right under here. And I know you can't see it, but right on the RV, they put an LED strip of lights at RV Country this morning that they had the special order for me. It's like $52. Now tonight I'll show you them. They're multicolored, and the white is supposed to be really bright, but of course you can dim it. And it comes with a remote, but we'll do that tonight. So I'm filling up potable water using the RV Guard green water filter there through my white potable water hose. And yes, I drink out of this water every single day, and I love it. So here is the Camco drinking water freshener, they call it. And it says to add 1 ounce up to like 35 gallons. So my freshwater tank's 32. But I wanted to mention one important thing. Before I even move, I go and throw in one of my digested little pods into the toilet and put in about at least 1 gallon of water. That way it keeps it nice and clean. I've never had an issue. Okay, new mic put on. Crash dumped here at the Speedway. And now I'm going to call Discount Tire, see if they can get me in for a rotation. I'm going to see if they can rotate my tires one last time. They're 6-year-old tires, but only got 23,000 miles on them. So I have to say, as I'm sitting here at Discount Tire, I have no idea what happened to my sound. But basically, they told me it'd be an hour and a half. They'd rotate them and balance them for free, even though I did not purchase the tires from here. Discount Tires across country do this. And now I'm going to sit and wait with one of their free cold bottles of water. All right, just as I was told, hour and a half. Down at Discount Tire. An hour wait, and then they drove in the RV and 30 minutes to work on it. Now, I can tell you, the last time I rotated the tires was 1 year ago. And ever since then, anytime I do 65 or over, the RV shakes like there's no tomorrow. And I didn't have them balance the tires at that time. Discount Tire's been rotating my RV tires ever since I got it. So today I asked them to balance it, and now I drove on the freeway smooth as could be. So Discount Tire, just so you know, even though you didn't buy the tires from them, they will rotate them and balance them for no charge. And because of that, I always buy my new tires from them. And Ninja, who's been stuck in the car all day with me, well, she's been in the RV, and while I'm in the waiting room, she's hidden away in the RV. So now that I got back in, she's up front over her little box where I put a blanket. And yes, she stays inside the RV anytime they do service. She won't run out or jump out, or hasn't yet in 4 years. She typically hides under the driver's seat and stays there. And only once I hop in and call her does she come out from her hiding spot. But we're going to go get packages now. Okay. Got 3 letters and 1 box for Ralph Luck. I have no idea what that is. So we'll do an unboxing when we get back to camp. And I've got a kitty that wants to be on my lap. We need to get back before sunset. Going to top off the RV with gas. We're at 3/4 of a tank, so we'll stop at the pilot on the way back to the forest, get the cheapest gas around, and then get back to camp. Let's see. Just going to do a box opening here. Oh! Okay. There's Ginger trying to come in. There's 2 of these. But that is for a future video because I'm being sent something to test out that needs these to run off of. So, I've got this in demo mode. The RV guy said, yeah, this is a way to drive your neighbors insane. Ooh, I like the blue. What do you think of the blue tonight? All right. Everything's put back in place. First thing I did was put the slide out and get the bed sheets all back in order and everything. The blue light looks awesome outside. It really does. Ninja, who's been inside for like 20 minutes now, is meowing to go out. It is fairly early, like, gosh, I don't know, 7 p.m. Sunset's now at like 10 to 6 p.m. So she's been out for a while, but in for like 20 minutes and now wants to go out. So I'm going to let her out and enjoy my adult beverage. So I hope you enjoyed this. Saw a few things of RV life that has to be done. But thanks for joining me. Hope you found stuff interesting, maybe learned something. If you have questions for me, please throw them in the comments. I read every comment. Anyway, go out there, be positive, be nice, and be active.